fellow students. Today we are going to be seeing AutoCAD in a different light. Actually, the proper light it's supposed to be. Now, AutoCAD won't be AutoCAD if you couldn't do things with precision. If you notice this my wall, I just drew it in. I just drew the lines all over and drew the rectangle and things like that. But now I want to put some precision into it. This is what I call precision. Measurements, distance, and things like that. So first I want to try and measure this place and see what happens. From here, I click here, I pull it out, then click here. This is 16.3668. I don't know if I'm measuring in meters or in feet. I press spacebar again. I click here. I click here. I push my mouse up. I move up and stop here. See, no precision. So what we are going to do today is put some precision into our work. Now, what you guys are going to do for me is you will go to the door of your room and check the height. Take your measuring tape, check the height, that's length and the breadth. So checking the door out, it's going to be probably line, maybe say 2 meters or 2.1 meters. So you type it in the mouse, 0.1, enter, by maybe 0.9, enter, and that is the length and breadth of your door. Now obviously this is a rectangle, so I go REC and I go first point. If you can read what is showing there, it's showing specify first corner. Click on the first corner, you are dragging it up, you are dragging it to the top right. You see the dimensions showing on this side here. Second corner, now I can input the size I want there. This is showing 0.9 by 1.8, so I can go 0.9. I press tab, I press 2.1, enter. Perfect. And that's a perfect door. So you want to measure your wall of your room, so you measure the length and breadth and apply the same thing in rectangle. Say your wall is 2.5 meters tall, and let's say your wall is 2.5 meters tall by 4 meters long. So you go 4.0, press tab, then you press 2.5, enter. Tada! This is your wall. So I can click on this. If you remember, I click on it, then I press CO, copy. Yeah, spacebar. I click in this last corner here and drag it and click in this corner here. You realize it's showing endpoint and a rectangle around it. Click on that corner, press escape. Now my house is beginning to have some form. Now I measure my TV. Say my TV is my TV is I don't think it's up to 1 meter. My TV is 9.9 by, this is 0.9, That is the size of my TV. I click on it, copy, come to this center. You see, shows the triangle to show the midpoint. And I go out here, show the midpoint, escape. I click on my TV, I move it MOVE, enter. I move it from up here down here. Tada! And this is the wall of my house. So if you remember how to shade, put color in, you can put color in, put the color of your door, put the color of your TV. Now, to make it even more realistic, I go on and put in the dimension. So you see linear dimension here. So I click on linear, click in this left corner and go to the right, click on this corner and move it down. Boom. Same thing, spacebar, click on this corner, move it up, click, move it to the left, boom. And that is it. So I think it looks more realistic now, and can actually explain to someone what this wall is all about properly. Someone technical. Say I want to paint this wall. I know I can hatch it and click here and press space bar and go to solid. Remember, enter. Now I'll tell you the good thing about AutoCAD. Say I want to know the amount of paint I'll use to actually paint the wall. Say I'm an interior designer. I can click on this hatch, right click on it, check the properties, and you will not be surprised that I can get the area. See, 7.57 square meters, and that is AutoCAD doing its job. Thank you for today's lecture. I hope you would be able to measure the area of wall in your room